Hey everyone, welcome to my 120-day update in the content creation field. Really appreciate you all stopping back by today and watching a little bit with me. Unfortunately, I know I promised a webcam in the last update, but I haven't quite got around to it yet, guys. So we're going to be panning through a couple of slideshows and short videos of some new updates that happened on the PC recently. The biggest of which is here now, the 1050 Ti to the big Radeon 5500 update. So big upgrade there, definitely, and more in the future to come for sure. I definitely have to get a webcam. That is one of the bigger priorities I want to come around to and update the system with, just so I can be a little bit more involved, a little bit more personal with you guys on the channel. But other than that, the PC has gone over quite a few updates, so go ahead and post all the specs in the description of this video, just in case you're curious or whatever like that. But it's definitely a work in progress and still more to come. As far as the channel goes, we are continuing to see really good growth on the channel, and by really good growth for me is that I have accumulated, I believe at this point in time, 33 or 34 subs on YouTube, and I think I've got about a dozen followers on Twitch. So everything for me is coming together perfectly. I know some people have been in the content creation game for just a few months and already into thousands and thousands of subs and follows and donations and this and that. But for what I explained last time, and if you didn't catch that video, this is more of a personal endeavor rather than a financial one. After losing some family members, I knew it was imperative to leave some kind of lasting impression of myself for my children and loved ones to go back and reflect on. And I've always been such a fan of video gaming content creation in general that I felt like it was finally time. Even though I am later in my years, I'm 35, as a matter of fact, I just turned 35 in November. I feel like it's an ample opportunity now more than ever to go ahead and just do something that I enjoy and what I love. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. Now, we're going to be leading up into some Cyberpunk 2077 footage here pretty soon in the last part of this video. Just like I said, without the cam, I wanted to have something if you guys are actually wanting to watch some video instead of just a blank screen there. So we'll finish up with the computer's slideshow here and move on into some Cyberpunk gameplay. Cyberpunk is probably a hot topic right now for a lot of people too. I know we were all waiting on that thing for years and years now, and now as we're closing out 2020, it's finally here, and it was extremely underwhelming. Overhyped, underwhelmed, you know, it happens. It does happen. But unfortunately, they're under a lot of slack right now for it, a lot of scrutiny because of that, and that's unfortunate for the company. CD Projekt Red is, I feel like, trying their best, but I feel like that management just kind of fell short on that aspect. So, but aside from trying to slander CD Projekt Red or Project 2077, I have been streaming that on the channel on Twitch here recently, and I am absolutely loving it. So it has gotten a lot of bad backlash, but for me, I have seen minimal problems. You know, every game's going to have its bugs and stuff like that, but it's been an enjoyment. It's been really, really fun to get out of the Minecraft routine and then really branch off into something completely different, which I'm really a big fan of. So it's nice to break up the monotony a little bit. Now, speaking about Minecraft, oh Lord, did Minecraft end with a bang. We ended up dying in the hardcore world since the last update, and of course it was inevitable, but it was bittersweet. Man, did it happen at the perfect time. If you missed that series, please go back and watch it, because that was a fun one, guys. That was the first attempt at content creation and diving into everything, and my first attempt at actually making videos, and it was sloppy, it was fun, it was creative. It was great. It was really, really great, guys. So I definitely recommend going and checking that out. Now we are into a brand new, long-lasting series, hopefully, knock on wood, that is called Beyond the Block. So Beyond the Block is a tutorial-based Let's Play series on Minecraft. It's really, really fun, guys. I know there's a lot of content creators that have taken that general same premise and ran with it, and they have hundreds and hundreds of videos. And I'm not trying to mimic or copy what they're doing, but they kind of set the path, and man, am I following along with it, because it's really, really fun. Not only am I learning stuff, but I'm teaching you guys stuff, and I've been having just an absolute blast with it, guys. So not only did the PC get a large upgrade at the end of the year here, but my wife and I have decided that we're going to transform her once was art room into a new his and hers media / game room. I cannot tell you how excited I am, guys. We are going to completely gut the room, flooring, paint, new desks, the whole 9 yards, and I am just so excited, and I'm so grateful that I actually have a wife that wants to do this kind of stuff, guys. So I am very blessed in more ways than one, and I cannot wait to continue to update you guys on that as well, because I will be posting some screenshots on there. I plan to go ahead and possibly start getting my Instagram. I do have a Tragedy Games based Instagram already, but it's basically dead. I don't ever use it, and I'm thinking about possibly adding that into the selection of different social medias that you can reach out to me on. I'm gonna have to play around with it and just see which one I like best. I'm a little old school, so Facebook and Twitter are more my speed, but we'll see if I can integrate the Instagram as well. However, the room is going to be incredible, and we're going to continue to update both of our PCs inside of the room as well. So that'll be a nice addition in there as well that will allow me to stream a little bit easier, make content a little easier, and hopefully bring it to that next level for you guys. Now, to close off here, I want to talk about the plans for the next 60 days, I guess. I was going to say the whole next year, but I really want to go in steps here. So we're going to go with the next 60 days. And for the next 60 days, we've got a couple things in the works. So the first of being is that we're going to see some new videos on YouTube, that being Ashes of Creation. So Ashes of Creation is a MMORPG that has been in development for quite a few years now, and it's starting to come to fruition. So in March, they're planning on lifting a lot of the NDAs, the non-disclosure agreements, inside of the game, which will allow creators and fans and enthusiasts to get out there, record videos, and actually present it to you guys. So in that time, I am registered for their alpha testing and stuff like that. However, a lot of people had to be like Kickstarter, entries in order to actually get on the forefront of this kind of stuff. So I don't think I'll be able to get any actual live gameplay until March, which will already have another 60-day update by then, and I'll be able to, update you guys a little bit further from there. However, I want to start touching base on what's already existing out there. What is the game? What's it about? What makes you interested in it? Why should we be interested in it? So I really want to start getting a little bit of hype built up around that game, and we're going to see if you guys enjoy it or not. More than likely, the Beyond the Block series, the Minecraft series, will be a fairly long-term series, but as Ashes of Creation comes around, it will primarily be a streamed game on Twitch, but if it really starts to take some speed, I might start to also make YouTube videos. We will just have to see how it really goes from there, guys. But in addition to that, early in the year here, we've got a lot of other games that I've got my eye on. We've got Hytale coming out, which is the, I guess, the spiritual predecessor to Minecraft, so we'll have to check out that game and see when it's going to launch, and check out some news on that as well, because that's another very, very exciting game for me, because it looks, like I said, just like Minecraft 2.0 in a lot of ways, and so I hate to compare games like that, but it is what it is, guys. Not to mention, we also have another game called Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen. That is another MMORPG that has been in development for quite a while. It's got the old school feel, similar to like an EverQuest. So if that's something that's going to interest you, then please stick around, guys, because this year is going to be jam-packed full of tons of excitement. I'm really picking up speed on the video editing. I've learned so much, and I have just almost to the point where I'm like overwhelmed, but in a good way, with all the knowledge between PC components and specs and content creation and hardware and software. But at the end of the day, I'm having a ton of fun still, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around with the journey with me. I can almost promise you, without a shadow of a doubt, we will have some kind of video imaging for next time that I'll be able to show you guys where I'm actually a little more connected. Even though it's more of a talking head video, quote unquote, it's still, like I said, it'd be a little bit nice to be a little bit more personal with you guys. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I really appreciate y'all stopping back by, watching this little bit of a video, this little collaboration of like my PC and some cyberpunk, footage in there, listening to me ramble on for a little while. And hopefully in the next 60 days, we're going to continue to grow, continue to see a lot of development with the channel. And I can't wait to keep making videos with you guys. It's just so much fun. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Have a great, fantastic day. Happy New Year, by the way. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.